Today we'll cover Essay Writing 101, Introductions, Conclusions, Transitions, and Topic Sentences. We'll begin with introductions. I suggest writing your introduction last, even though this seems contradictory since the introduction is the first part of the paper that your reader will see. It really doesn't make sense to try and introduce something that you haven't written yet. After you've written your paper, you'll know exactly what it is that you're presenting to your reader, and it's easier to craft your introduction. Make sure to include the title of the work and the author's name. Begin with a creative first sentence. This could mean that you use a quote from the text or even dialogue, or an outside quote, perhaps from an author or a piece of criticism. End your conclusion with a thesis statement. The thesis statement can be 1 to 2 sentences long, and it should identify the theme or driving force in your paper. It should also give insight into the overall organization and direction of your paper. A thesis statement does not necessarily need to list the main topics of each of the paragraphs of your essay. This might have been something learned in high school as it goes along with the 5-paragraph theme essay, but as we expand our writing and advance our skills, we can make our thesis statement a little more creative. Here's a sample thesis statement. In A Tale of Two Cities, Charles Dickens shows the process by which a wasted life can be redeemed. Sidney Carton, through his love for Lucy Manette, is transformed from a hopeless, bitter man into a hero whose life and death have meaning. You can see that in this thesis statement, it's clear what direction the essay will head in and what the specific highlights will be. Moving on to conclusions. First of all, don't begin your conclusion with the phrase, "in conclusion." This is a very elementary phrase, and it's really not needed in our writing. A good conclusion makes it clear that the paper is winding down and coming to an end without having to say so in such a direct fashion. Your conclusion should recap major points and key ideas, but don't repeat them verbatim. Same goes with your thesis. It's fine to refer to your thesis and maybe even rephrase it, but don't repeat it directly. A conclusion should make sense of your paper as a whole. How do the pieces and paragraphs all tie together? It should also give the reader something to think about. Summarizing your essay is not the sole purpose of the conclusion. Here we'll take a look at 6 things that your conclusion should do. Keep in mind that your conclusion doesn't need to do all 6 of these items. Reflect on how your essay topic relates to the book as a whole. Evaluate how successful the author is in achieving his or her goal or message. Give a personal statement about the topic. Make some predictions. Connect back to your creative opening. And/or give your opinion of the novel's value or significance. Finally, transitions and topic sentences. Transitions are what help an essay flow from one section to the next. Each paragraph should move easily in terms of the content. Make connections between a paragraph's ending sentence and the next paragraph's opening sentence. You can do this by including similar ideas or even similar words. Topic sentences are the one-line summaries that begin each paragraph. A reader should be able to look at the topic sentence and know what to expect from the following paragraph. A topic sentence is also a transition sentence, so it has a dual purpose. It needs to both introduce the paragraph as well as connect to the previous paragraph. That's all we've got for today. Thanks for watching.